apart from doing the issues of funding, you also need to protect these principles against political interference, against stakeholder interference. The stakeholders, we love you, we value you, but allow the commission to do its mandate. I have constantly received letters from sponsoring institutions telling us, move this teacher from here to here, move this one from here to here. What we are saying, that mandate lies strictly with the commission. You can give us your proposals. We will consider them based on the criteria that we use as an employer. But we don't need any help from anybody staffing our schools. There is a growing demand for specialized skills and inclusive education, and that is why I said the Commission has reviewed Legal Notice 50 to ensure that our colleagues in the special needs education sector are supported and the teachers are equipped with the necessary skills to address that area. But what we are telling Parliament is that these challenges require sustained investment in financial and human resources, innovation, and stakeholder collaboration, which we are working on. In conclusion, education
school fees, which is based on the 2015 guidelines. But we are glad that KESA has now done the final costing and recommended that this one should be improved. We wonder how the 2015 budget of our schools can run schools in 2026. And secondly, in keeping with the conference theme, KESA has given us clear parameters of what strong schools look like and the kind of leadership needed for competency-based education in our schools. We urge policymakers to listen to the school administrators and stakeholders like ourselves. As a union, KUPPET is proud of our strong partnership with KESA and other institutions under basic education. Indeed, under laws like the Basic Education Act, the TSC Act 2012, and the Labor Relations Act 2007, the Employment Act, and other laws which govern our operations, where KUPPET and other teacher unions are recognized as indispensable partners in education issues. KUPPET and KESA gave input in the new guidelines which were unveiled last week and which we hope will fast-track the career progression of teachers. Importantly, the new guidelines have cut the number of promotion grades nearly by half, and we have listened also to the concerns expressed here and will strive to improve them. I would wish to ask our members that during the 2016-2021 period, when the principals of our schools were appointed on new grades, you realize that majority of our teachers were not covered in terms of what was supposed to give them pesa mfukoni. But I think with the new levels and with the current trends, it will be very, very important to give insights on what we plan to do and what we expect our teachers to do.
Question is, so what, the 49th conference, so what decision will you bring on board to the Committee of Education for legislation to change policy direction and change funding in our schools? I will have a listening eye, I will be having a listening ear, and I will represent you in that committee to cater with the entire members of Committee of Education. Take advantage, KUBET, NAT, KUSNET, and principals. Petition Parliament on issues that are critical for funding, on issues that are critical for policy direction. Petition Parliament. There is nothing that is coming from you, and you represent teachers. In fact, Madam CEO, there is one petition before our committee from a student of Alliance High School requesting Parliament to provide legislation for free hairstyle in schools, including dreadlocks, including everything else. It is before us, but there is nothing from you. But the students are giving us a petition in Parliament to offer them free hairstyle, including dreadlocks, rasta, nini.
Charge of internal audit is not with us, and also
and ideally we are a purpose-driven team that is supporting KICD and the Ministry of Education.
Powerbound, prompt, because language is dynamic and we are trying to make sure learner is speaking. We also have over 500 note boxes that are